Another NGS headline has come and gone, but did it live up to the hype? Let's take a look and you can decide for yourself. Once again, they started things with more information about the creative space, but there wasn't really anything here that was shown that hasn't been shown in previous headlines, so we're going to skip over this and get to the new information. I'm talking, of course, about Chapter 6, Part 1 of the story, which is something we were really hoping to see.
And we were the test subjects. But what were they trying to do?
There are too many unknowns.
There's a lot we can still accomplish, one day at a time. And of course, stay on alert for any signs of Starless. If we work together, we can ensure that no stone on Halpha goes unturned. Together, we can do this. In that case, I'd like to talk about the next steps for the two of you.
We'll do whatever we can to help, right?
New skills for every class were announced, and several of them were even teased, but not all. They also re-showed us the portable holograms that are being added, which are essentially a graffiti kind of thing. You can paint walls with certain emotes, and there are certain objects that are placeable as well. They also reminded us that cell shading is coming, where you have the option to make your character look like they're coming out of a comic book, which I personally am very excited about. I think it's a really cool look. You can apply it to a whole bunch of story characters and yourself, of course, and I can't wait to see how the game looks different with this available. Several quality of life features have been added as well, like being able to change more options in photo rooms to get your screenshots just right. You can now assign skill points as soon as you earn them, not having to return to the class counter to be able to spend the points you've acquired. You can also now reallocate your skill points at any time without having to buy an additional skill tree or paying to reset one. Our new enemy, the Starless, also makes an appearance in June, alongside the 9-star Tissa weapons. These guys kind of look like evil versions of dolls. We also have a new exchange shop to trade in a currency called Gigas Strugments. Not only will we be getting a level cap raised to 75, but the Alio region will now have level 70 versions of each combat sector, as well as new mechanics in each sector. Gigantics in Alio will also now jump to level 79. Gigantics Starless can also appear, and on top of that, Recon Gigants, like we saw in the Stia region, will now appear in Alio as well. We also celebrate Sonic's birthday in style. Central City got an overhaul, of course, and we also have a special Sonic-themed limited-time quest involving collecting rings and even Chaos Emeralds. Dual Quest Phase 2 also becomes available, and this time, rather than 4 different bosses, it seems to be a single boss fight against a mysterious Starless enemy. Sonic isn't our only collab this month. We're also doing a collaboration with Ghost in the Shell, featuring tons of cosmetics from the famous anime series of the same name. And that sums up all the major updates coming in NGS version 2. I presume that more that goes along with it will be coming in later months. They didn't give us a roadmap this time, but they alluded to a lot of combat stuff coming in August. As always, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Comment below what you thought. Was this what you were expecting? Were you expecting more? Are you excited for creative spaces? Tell me what you think. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next NGS headline.